All right, this is lesson 8. So you can see the actual code you'll make is not that complicated for this lesson. The way it works is a little more complicated, but the actual code you type is not that much. So here is the lesson 8 circuit, and you can see I've got my single analog input here. I've got my power out with my yellow cable, and you'll notice this will look different than the example in the book. Again, I had to wire it a little differently to get the piezo element to fit correctly. So anyways, the way this simply works is this is our resistance ladder here. You can see I have all the different resistors, and each button will power a different resistor, giving different voltage to this input. So I only have one input wire. You can see here, this green wire is my input wire, but yet I will get different tones for each button I press because each button is providing a different voltage. That's what the resistance ladder does. So if I press the first one here, you can see that tone. All right, very simple basic keyboard function if you think of like a keyboard, but notice we have all of these buttons connected to just a single analog input here, all right? And then that's providing power out on a single port out as well. So different voltages create different tones that you hear. All right, now we could put more than this in, but for this example, it's a good representation using our different voltages. So that's what the finished product will look like. Again, I'll get a little closer. You can see a little more detail here. All right, my different connections are different. You notice each resistor here different, and then of course our power to the breadboard. All right, so the explanation of how this functions will be provided in directions, but this is just a video of what it should do. And again, if this is with the supplied frequencies, if you change that, it would of course give you different tones. So that's what it should sound like if you follow the directions exactly. You get that to work, you can always adjust that and see what different sounds you can get. That's lesson 8 of Arduino.